Hello. So today we're going to talk about the crossover point. And the message yesterday I sent, when would you reach that point? Where what I'm discussing is basically when your investments and your bills kind of cross over, right? Where your investments are greater than your actual bills for the month and how you figure that out. So I'm going to kind of explain that to you. Me personally, I'm gonna wait till I'm 65 to hang it up because who's gonna pay my health bills? Medical. I could fall, my wife could get sick, or anything could happen health wise. So for me, I'm gonna keep pumping until I'm 65. But I'm gonna give you some information about crossover and how you can tell like when you can actually hang it up, when you can throw your sneakers over the wire, retire like Michael Jordan. So what you want to do is first calculate, your monthly bills, right? We talked about this before in previous video. So calculate everything: eating out, groceries, rent, uh, mortgage, car payment, car insurance, health insurance, dog insurance. Every bill that you have, calculated for the month. And let's just say those bills total up to $5,000, right? So we had talked about it before where you take that amount a month per month, times it by 12, which is a year, and times 25. That's your financial freedom number. But what you can do in short is figure out based on your investments, and hopefully you're invested in a 401k. If you don't have a 401k, hopefully you open up a Roth IRA, contribute to that, or a taxable brokerage account. And the investment gains from that on a monthly basis, if it's greater than, let's say, that $5,000, then that's your crossover point. It's as simple as that, right? So making more from your investments, from what? Compounding, from dividends, from interest, from your investments, is greater than your monthly bills. That's when you hit the crossover point. That's when you can celebrate. That's when you know you've made it. Um, and it's a good feeling. Trust me, I know. And once you hit that, you can then, me personally, I wouldn't slow down, but you can slow down when it comes to contributing to retirement accounts, and maybe use that money for some pleasure, or some things that you would like to do. But that's the actual calculation, figuring out what your monthly bills are, what your investments is compounding for a month or a given year, and then figure out that money, how much is actually coming in for the month. Is it greater than your monthly bills? Then you're on the right track, basically. All right, that's it. This is a quick video. I got to give you a Bible verse, as I always do. And this is regarding planning and long-term gain. So we're in... Actually, I'm going to change it. This is the best fit for crossover point. So we're in Luke 14, verse 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? All right. Thank you. Have a good day.